Hello friends, let us discuss the concept of class 10th, chapter 4, exercise 4.3. We are doing this concept by using the basics of first one is completing square method and quadratic formula. We will learn by examples. So let us discuss first question. Find the roots by the method of completing square. What is a completing square method? I will explain by example. So my first question is 2x square minus 7x plus 3 is equal to 0. Firstly, you have to make the coefficient of x square is 1. If there is already 1, then no problem. But if any number is there except 1, then you will divide the whole equation by that number. In this 2 is there, so I will divide by 2. Any number can be there, you will divide by that number always. So it will cancel, means you have to make it 1. If already is there, then you will start from here. So I divide, you are getting x square minus 7 by 2x plus 3 by 2 is equal to 0. After that, what will you do? You will take the coefficient of x. You will take the coefficient of x, always multiply with 1 by 2. Coefficient may be anything, but this is a fixed. You will always multiply with this number. 7 by 4 you got. Then you will firstly add its square. Firstly add its square, then subtract its square. I can do this step because both can be cancelled. No effect on the equation. I hope you are getting. Firstly, you will take the coefficient of x, then multiply with 1 by 2. Then you will multiply. You will get this. If any cancellation is there, then you can. So 7 by 4, what will you get? You will firstly add its square, then subtract its square. After that, you will observe its first three terms always. Whenever negative term is here, then you will take negative identity. When it is positive, then it will be positive. Means it depends. Identity depends on this term, not for others. And you know a square minus 2ab plus b square is equal to what? A minus b square. If a plus will be there, you know it will become a plus b whole square. If you will open, it will become a square plus b square minus 2ab. Yes, 2, a is your x, b is your 7 by 2. So you are getting same term 7 by 2x. I hope you are getting. I have shown you it's open when you will get same answer. A square plus b square, a square plus b square minus 2ab. I opened 2, a is your x, b is your 7 by 4. You are getting same term. Other terms that you are not using in this identity, you will take it on other side by reversing its sign. Plus will become negative. So you will solve it. 16 will be LCM. 16 1s are 16, so 49 same. 2 8s are, so 8 3s are 24. 25 upon 16, that can be written as 5 upon 4 whole square. Then if you have to remove this square, then plus minus it will leave. Firstly, you will keep is equal to plus 5 by 4. Then you will keep it equal to minus 5 by 4. Means you have taken one time with the positive, then with the negative. Then try to solve. You are getting 3 and 1 by 2. Both are the answer. You know this is quadratic equation, so answer will be 2. Now second question is 4x square plus 4 under root 3x plus 3 is equal to 0 by completing square method. You know firstly you have to make the coefficient of x square is 1. So I divide by 4. So you are getting x square plus, both will be cancelled, root 3x plus 3 by 4 is equal to 0. After that, what will you take? You will take the coefficient of x, that is what? Root 3. What will you do? You will always multiply with 1 by 2. What are you getting? Root 3 upon 2. Firstly, you will add square of it, then subtract, and last term will remain same is equal to 0. After that, you will see this is a square, this is your b square, this is your 2ab. So a plus b whole square I have written. Why? You know now. Always you will see a or b whole square 2ab. Whenever you open, you will get these three terms. Yes, and on the other side it will become positive 3 by 4, and here it will become negative. Both will cancel. You know root 3 into root 3 is 3 only. So that's why 2 square is 4. Then you are getting this is equal to 0. Firstly you will, this is a square, so you will keep it is equal to 2 times 0. You know 0 can never be negative, so both will be same. So x is equal to minus root 3 by 2. Next question is find the roots by quadratic formula. This is a second formula for finding the roots. X minus 1 by x is equal to 3. Firstly take its LCM. It will become x square minus 1 upon 3 1. Then cross multiply I did. Then I have taken all terms in one side. After that you have to compare your equation with the general quadratic equation. In my previous video I discussed about it. You can see my previous video. Now when you will compare, you are getting a is 1, b is minus 3, c is minus 1. Negative sign you will take with these values. So what is the formula of d? Now you are thinking what is d? d is Rajay discriminant. D is discriminant. What is the value? B square minus 4ac. We will put values. You are getting this. So after that formula is here. X is equal to minus b plus minus root d upon 2a. I am putting the values minus minus plus 3 plus minus d root 13 upon 2a. A is your 1. So plus minus is here. That's why firstly I kept with the positive, then I kept with the negative. 2 roots you got. This method is very much helpful when you are not able to make the roots. Then you can use this formula very easily. You will find the roots. Now you have three methods. First one factorization method by splitting middle term. Second is by completing square method. Third one is quadratic formula. You can use. Now next question is 1 upon 4x plus 4 minus 1 upon, firstly what are you doing? We are taking LCM, both terms I kept. Here this term is here but not here, then I will keep here. Same here I keep, but remember this thing, there is a negative sign, so you will keep in brackets. Because when I will open bracket, signs will be changed, minus plus minus. This is the most important point. Mostly students do mistake here. So minus x minus plus minus. So then it will be cancelled, minus 11. And I opened the multiplication of this. Firstly I multiplied with the whole term x square minus 7x. Then with the 4x plus minus minus 28. Then you are getting minus 11 upon x square minus plus minus 3x minus 28 equal to 11 upon 30. 11 can be cancelled. Minus 1 will remain. So I cross multiplied here. Then I did the apply quadratic formula. What is a? 1. What is b? Minus 3. What is c? C is your 2. Then after that you know what you have to find. Discriminant. This is what? B square minus 4ac. Then you will put in the formula. You know root 1 is 1. So 1 time plus 1 time minus. You will solve it. Next question in word problem. The sum of reciprocals of Rohan's age 3 years ago and 5 years from now is 1 by 3. Find his present age. Which you have to find, you will let. Firstly, let present age of Rohan is x. Then 3 years ago, his age will be 3 years ago means before 3 years. Then x minus 3. Before times you will subtract. Ago time also you will subtract. After, hence, yeah, from now. Whenever you see these words, then you will always add ago and before you will always subtract. So I have taken, firstly I subtract ago, from now you will add. Then sum of reciprocal. Firstly, I have taken the reciprocal of these ages. Then I have done sum. This is equal to 1 by 3. Sum of reciprocal of Rohan's age 3 years ago and 5 years from now. It is given in statement. So according to statement, I have taken LCM here. Then you will open. Now it will be cancelled. Plus sign is here, so no effect. But negative will change its sign. Then you will open it, cross multiplication. After that you have taken all the items on one side. I opened, I factorized it. I am getting 7 and minus 3. You know age can never be negative, so 7 is your answer. So what is the present age of Rohan? 7 years. Next question is two water taps. Very important question. Always this type of question come in exam. Two water taps together fill a tank in 9 3 by 8 hours. The tap of larger diameter takes 10 hours less than smaller one to fill tank separately. Find the time in which one tap can separately fill the tank. About reading the question, you know कि there are two taps which are filling the tank. Here it is given कि one smaller tap and second is larger tap, and it is given कि tap of larger diameter take 10 or less than smaller tap. It means larger depend on smaller. If smaller is taking x, the larger will be less x minus 10. Then total time is taken by both the taps is this, but according to question we are taking in 1 hour. 1 upon x plus 1 upon x minus 10 is equal to, I have taken the reciprocal also, 9 8s are 72 plus 3 75 upon 8. Now you are thinking what is this? This is total time taken by, we have taken in 1 hour only. This is a total time taken by smaller. This is total time taken by larger. But now we are finding of 1 hour only. Whenever any question is coming of work, you will always find the 1 day, 1 hour. 1 day you will always find for, so that's why you will take its reciprocal. Means total time of 1 hour. Same here. Sum is given because why we have done sum? Because together they are filling. So I have also taken the reciprocal. Then solvation is here, you can do, I think. So you are getting this. Now you will see कि by splitting middle term it is very difficult, so you can apply quadratic formula. Whenever it is given कि use this formula, then you are bound. But if it is not given, then you can use this method. This is very much helpful. By comparing A, B, C you will get. Then I put find D. Put in the equation. You know how to find square root. 85 square root is here. First time positive, one time negative I have taken. Then I solved, and 15 by 4 it will be rejected. 25 hours. So next question is, an express train takes 1 hour less than a passenger train to travel 132 km between Mysore and Bangalore. If the average speed of express train is 11 km per hour more than passenger train, find the average speed of two trains. According to question, you are getting two trains are there, express and passenger, and it is given कि passenger train is taking 1 hour more. It is given कि express train 1 hour taking less than passenger train. Total distance is 132. Firstly, I am taking passenger train speed is x, so express train will be x plus 11 because it is given by average speed of express train is 11 km more than passenger train. Passenger I have taken x, so express x plus 11. You know this formula, distance upon speed is equal to time. What is distance? 132 upon x, and for other 132 upon x plus 11. Now you are thinking how I have written. It is given कि express train taking 1 hour less. Which is your express train? This is taking 1 hour less. So that's why if I subtract these, then it will become 1. Means firstly we will write what? Passenger train minus express train is equal to 1. Means time taken by it is more than 1. Then I have taken LCM, then solve it, then solve it. A B C you will get, then put in your quadratic formula. I know you are getting also. Then I direct put here. You can also do D, you can put here also, yeah, you can find separately, but answer will be same. I hope you got. This is very important concept for finding the roots. Have a nice day.